Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him in his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorching day.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded Hydra.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, son of a.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Unexpected visit. Right then.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Right, we're chatting in the tavern. We're dancing. Let's get me strength up
I
a
was
bit.
sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
They've done strength last time. Let's go with Jilly.
No, it's just... Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Let's move on from her. Let's go see Pa. Sprint is B. Jump is X. Use stuff is. See if there's anything I can use. Ooh, cheese! I do like cheese. I'll take all the cheese. What else have we got? Eat from pot. May as well eat. Why isn't it changing? Okay. So we've eaten anything in there? Take all this. Since this is my own. Ooh. Take some onions. And some carrots. Bread. Let's make a cheese sandwich. Apples. Bit too healthy for me, but hey, we'll take it. Cabbages and carrots. Oh, we must be quite well off. Ooh, didn't take all the apples. I mean, people would not have eaten this well. Yeah, alright, I think we're... What's in there? Yeah, I think we've done alright there. Let's go see old Pa. Can I take the axe? I want to take the axe. Alright then. Was it A or B to sprint? Right, old Pa.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the cross guard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Yes, Pa. Can't help but realise. So, I looked up. This is supposed to be like Poland, Lithuania, kind of Denmark area. They all sound very Bristolian. New codex entry, right in. I don't care about that. Quest log. I like the map. The map's pretty cool. Let's just go find them. I assume they're going to be down in town, all of them. Oh, you can see it in the top. Let's get this one since it's further away. Right, my babbers.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry. How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Hey, there's one job done for Dad. Let's go see what else he wants done. Oh, there's a stamina bar. Didn't even realise that.
That's not my problem.
Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle. There's no unhappy story reaches its
So this guy I need to speak to. The charcoal burner. Come back when I have some money.
No, I don't think so.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
No, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Yes?
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
So he's gonna go wait on the ground. Let's go to E. Can I do anything with these? Apparently not. Apparently I'm going into a cutscene, but it looks like.
You can't be serious. Insulting our king.
What insult? I said only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What? Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome, the one in Rome?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. You should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So,
how?
Are you with us?
Don't really have a choice, probably, do I? I'm not going to do it. Simply because this guy expressed his opinion, that's it. He's allowed an opinion.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you pass a good chance like this?
Because I'm not an idiot like you.
What is it? Ah, watch where you're going.
Bianca, it's me. Apparently, you're my girlfriend.
Good health.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale, but father told me to go and see Kunesh first.
I see. So shouldn't you be doing that then?
But I needed to gather strength by looking at your beautiful face.
Henry, you buffoon!
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer. But when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'm in exceptional form today.
Right, I can't talk trade because I need
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
to go get something, apparently. Right, let's have a look. Collected debt from Kanesh. So I'm going towards C, which is this way. Is it this house? Or is it that house? Oh, let's see if I can do anything with the chickens. Don't look like I can. Are you Kanesh? Hi Kanesh.
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Bit rude. Father sent me for money.
Father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Ooh. Persuasion. Blah 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 blah. You can use speech. In the Middle Ages, social status paramount. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you. You can sometimes haggle with them. In special cases, you can use. Cool. So. Let's try speech. Let's try and get out of this one with speech.
I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off. Booze is dear these days. And you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt. And I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Looks like I'm getting in a fight, guys. RT is / strong strike. RB is stab. Kick opponent away. Lock onto opponent. Unlock and block. Health is the top bar. Stamina is the bottom. Dude. Okay. Lets me know if I'm bleeding. Cool, right. You want to go? Oh god, that takes up a lot of...
Sod it!
Oh, you little shit. Can't get too close to him apparently because that happens. Oh shit, stop doing that. Ow. Ooh, he hurts.
You'll get what for.
Missed.
Yep, that's it.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Then your error. Fight me again. You won't win. Now let's see what you got. Not much here. Really don't have much at the moment. Oh my god, this looks even worse. You're right, you haven't got much. Thought I saw a door. Is there anything in there? Nope. Oh. You can cook stuff. There's a lockbox. Got a hammer and nails back. See if I could sell the nails. Did I get money for that? Now let's try haggling.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not? No deal then.
Let's sell half my apples. Apparently I don't have enough money right in this.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. All right, sir.
Cool, so I got the... I've got that. Don't think it is. Oh. Hey, Combat Master.
So, can we get started?
We can.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Okay, baby.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Stabby, stabby.
Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off about sweat. But if you change your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're... Hurry. Nice. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Check this out, head to toe.
Hey, what are you playing at here?
Axe. There you go. That's what I'm missing. Right then. Now if I go sell this, I should be able to buy the ale off her. Maybe that's why she wasn't able to chat to me. Sell. Weapons, armor, quest items. There you go. Check basket. Haggle. I want him to pay more for this.
Let's
Didn't.
talk about the price.
Why not?
Here. And for your trouble.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Did he just pay more? I don't know. I should really have looked instead of being a bit of a tool. Right. I keep clicking select instead of up. So this is just the L. She's in there. Where are you, girlfriend? Hello. Give me some L. I want to get drunk.
Henry.
Let's talk trade. You know what I want. You know I want L.
As you wish.
Maybe I have to ask her specifically for L.
More careful.
You walked into me.
Out. Doesn't even know how to apologize.
I will beat you up, woman. I will beat you up. Now you're just being ignorant, you know.
God save Henry. Here we...
Who must have clicked A 1,000,000 times, sir?
A picture as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya.
I suppose knows. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like Father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
How? I've got something special for you.
I bet you have.
Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Game auto saves, blah blah blah. Okay. Always have 3 saves, the oldest always overridden. Cool. Right, so there you go again. I click select again. Now I should go home and see Father. I'm sure he'll yell at me for something. I can never do right by Father. Try and help him out, but no. I'm just not good enough. Try and go my own way. Make my own path, but no.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the Master and Sasau did for us. Look at that lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge and put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe. And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it.
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. Got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody. Least of all the king. You understand? Yes. Look me in the eye. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts with you, so what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university. And all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I've already got them. Stole them earlier on, Dad.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That soul is truly beautiful.
Would you stop saying stuff, Dad? I'm trying to chat with this bird.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
Just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are.
Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
I've got a feeling Dad's about to die.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Oh, I will go back. I'm gonna save Dad. Oh, Dad is good with a sword. What? That was rude.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Well, guys, I think on that bombshell, call that the end of this video. Thanks for watching. My poor dad's dead, and my mum. I'm gonna go cry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you later.